For baby boomers, The Big Chill was the story of a generation.
No, I know that Richard will always be faithful to me.
A group of friends who had been together from protest to prosperity.
Fear of herpes.
The friends gathered one weekend for a funeral and rediscovered each other.
I know this is hard for you, but it's all beautiful.
Yeah. We put on a great funeral here.
Yeah, maybe I'll have mine here too.
We give first preference to people who kill themselves in one of our bathrooms.
But for the young friends of film at the Film Society of Lincoln Center,
It's a terrible thing to say. I don't know why I said that.
many of whom weren't even born when The Big Chill was in theaters, the movie is a classic.
For our age group, for young friends of film, it's great because we can show something like The Big Chill, which we might not have been around. You know, the 21 to 40 group might not have been around to see that.
And there are similarities between the Young Friends of Film program and The Big Chill.
Young Friends of Film is a program where we show all different kinds of films for ages 21 to 40. And it's coming to films at the Walter Reed, it's parties, it's social, it's film education.
But it's an educational experience that includes a few drinks and maybe a few stars.
It's a community of people where you can watch the movie, you can see the director or the stars, and you can talk to them. And then there's a party afterwards, and often they come to the party and you can actually meet them and interact with them, and interact with a film community of people that are all interested in the same kinds of things that you are, which you just can't get sitting on your sofa.
Besides the drinks and discussion, what keeps the crowds coming back is the wide variety of films shown here.
Harold! That was your last date!
Young Friends of Film screens classics such as Harold and Maude, as well as more recent independent films such as Waitress, starring Kerry Russell.
The most surprising thing to me is how they continue to come up with new movies to show. They show things you wouldn't be able to see anywhere else, and I think it's just incredibly innovative, and I think that's the thing that always continues to surprise me about Young Friends of Film is the programming.
And like other clubs, membership has its privileges.
One of the big advantages is that the Film Society is open to the public, but if you join the club, then you get to have special reserved seating and you get access to things that the public doesn't, and early access to festival things and things like that.
And much like the house in The Big Chill, Young Friends of Film is a place to gather, be entertained, and bond.
Alex and I made love the night before he died. It was fantastic.
He went out with a bang, not a whimper.
For the latest schedule of the Young Friends of Film series, just log on to filmlink.com. I'm Grant Winter reporting from Lincoln Center.